Kevin's just putting his fish and chips away.
Hello everyone, and we are live. Welcome to episode 33 of my Friday night live stream series. And tonight I'll be joined by 4 fantastic guests. Nigel will be on later, so it'd be good to see him as always. But first up, we have Jake from Jake's Talk Movies.
Hello everyone, thank you for having me on, Scott.
No worries, and here he is.
Yeah, here he is.
What about
Hello, Nigel. Jake's Talk Movies.
Oh man, I can't hear you. Hang on.
No worries.
Yeah,
here he is.
Second.
not good, God.
And next up, we have Andy, Forgotten World of Movies.
Hey everyone.
And lastly, we have Jamie Batman.
Hello.
Hello.
Thank you all so much for joining tonight. Really appreciate it as always.
No worries, mate. Thank you for having us on.
No worries, Scott.
And before we get into comments, I'll ask a couple of questions beforehand. What have we all been watching recently? Jake, do you want to go first?
I haven't watched a lot recently. I've been starting to rewatch the Mission Impossible films. I've watched the first 2 so far. They're good for what they are. I definitely think that they get better as they go on.
Yeah.
I've been rewatching the Batman animated series because it was mentioned on one of your lives about a month or so ago, and I was just like, oh, I've got that. I need to rewatch that. And then I've just been watching just some back catalogue stuff that I've had in my collection for quite a while, and I've just been like, oh yeah, I need to watch that. Yeah.
Awesome. Good stuff there, Jake. And Nigel is back.
Oh, here he is.
I can hear you.
Awesome. Good to hear. How are you doing tonight, Nigel?
I'm Al Reed.
Awesome.
What a bell
end. Thank you for joining tonight, as always, Nigel.
It's my pleasure. Thank you for having me again, you beautiful bastard.
No
nice
worries,
nice to
Nigel.
finally talk to you in person.
And you, mate. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I'm trying to get it so you can see my bell end. I mean this, not...
God blimey,
Here, Andy.
me eye out.
Andy, here, fuck's sake. Have a go.
Pass us that bottle opener.
Yeah, hold on.
Do you mean you want to play with my cork?
Yeah.
It's a bottle opener, not a dildo.
So is this.
What a bell end!
Oh, it poked me in the eye.
As long as it only poked you, not sprayed you.
Not a garden hose.
And Jamie, what have you been watching recently?
Batman.
I've been doing quite a bit of gaming lately, actually, but on
the gaming.
Have
Have you been renting your body out to all the ladies?
I have no customers. I've been doing a bit of gaming. I've just platinumed Miles Morales Spider-Man. Yeah, it took me 5 days, and I've got everything. On Tuesday, I did watch the best film ever made, because on
You watched
Tuesday,
Jaws?
What?
You watched Jaws?
That one's gone right over his head.
Because on Tuesday, The Dark Knight was doing its 15-year anniversary, so I rewatched it, and then yesterday it was the 11-year anniversary of The Dark Knight, and today's the 8-year. I think, if I'm correct, it's the 7th or 8th year anniversary today of Dunkirk. And tomorrow I am going to watch Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning again.
Damn, I wish I was at yours watching those marvels with you.
Jamie, did Kirk like it?
Pardon?
You said you'd done Kirk. Did he like it?
Oh, yeah, Dunkirk's a masterpiece, yeah.
You know, week, try the veal.
Awesome stuff, some good stuff there, Jamie.
Scott's had a fucking shave.
I have, yeah.
He's on the pull. Ladies, he's all yours.
But what have you been watching recently, Nigel?
The same shit as I said on Wednesday, but I will tell you again.
Jaws.
Scream 6
Nice.
with a beautiful slipcover and art cards.
That's just come back. That's just come back in stock on HMV.
That Jamie paid £2 less for a second-hand copy with no slip and no art cards. Why? Because he's mental.
No, I'm not. I had a CX voucher.
You're mental for going there to begin with. Rocky 3, which I absolutely loved.
Nice.
That's my
The
favourite.
the worst transfer of the three of them, though. I've not got 4 yet, but yeah, there was loads of white dots, which I thought they could have cleaned up a hell of a lot better.
Yeah.
Especially when you consider that's quite a lot of people's favourite one.
Yeah, definitely.
No, it's
And
not
this-
the best. No, it's
This
not the
looked
best.
absolutely stunning. Jaws 2, 4K,
Oh,
the
nice.
collector box
Nice.
with the not so great artwork on the steelbook. I mean, that looks like it's been shot together on what's that computer program called?
Photoshop.
Oh,
Photoshop.
That's the one, yeah, by a 3-year-old. But there you go. I like the back.
Yeah,
that's cool. That's cool.
The poster is absolutely beautiful. You get the original cinema artwork on one side, and then the one with the 2 sharks going, which was like a teaser thing, which isn't very common, which is like one good bite deserves another. It's a fantastic poster.
nice.
And then on Wednesday, I watched The House That Screamed.
Awesome.
It's got 2 cuts. I've watched the theatrical cut. I've got to watch the full uncut extended one, which apparently isn't extra gore, just extra scenes. But yeah, really, really good. I enjoyed it. Bit slow, but not boring. But it's definitely worth watching.
Awesome. Great stuff there, Nigel. And Andy, what about yourself?
Well, tonight I watched this, The Raven.
Never heard of it.
I was a bit bored, to be honest.
John Cusack.
Yeah,
I thought it was great. I really enjoyed it.
it was all right, but some of the gore in it was pretty cool. But I was a bit bored by the story. Also, I watched Deja Vu for the first time. I thought that was all right. Yeah, just pretty much everything I said on Wednesday. What else? Oh, I watched a film called The Hot Spot with Don Johnson. I really enjoyed that.
Oh, right. That's pretty good, to be fair.
Yeah, it's about it.
Awesome. Some good stuff there, Andy. And I watched Unbearable Weight and Massive Talent today, which was a really fun film with Nicolas Cage and Pedro Pascal. Really, really enjoyed that one. Thought it was excellent.
Awesome.
I'm having a Tic Tac.
Second night.
Minty fresh.
I like that vanilla bit at the beginning. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
I like to sit and suck it off.
Bet you do.
That's you fucking animal.
You filthy beast.
Filthy beast.
You sexy beast.
I am, I know, but there you go.
And before we get into the comments, Jake, as this is your first time on a channel, would you like to promote your channel a little bit?
Yeah. On my channel, it's very, very basic. I do a lot of, I'm starting to do a lot more of movie rankings of like series of films. I like Blu-ray hauls showing off what I've got over the month or the week. I do reviews sometimes, but doing reviews seems a bit tedious and a bit pointless because everyone reviews the same film, and a lot of people who do it better than me. And I'm gonna slowly start doing collection videos as well, which will take me a long time. But yeah.
Awesome, good stuff there, Jake. Looking forward to.
Can I just say, Jake, that I watched a couple of your videos, and I thought you were really good. The way you present them, you didn't seem nervous or nothing. I actually really enjoyed them.
Oh, thank you.
It's like, because you've been away, it's like you've been doing them for years. You were very sort of confident, so don't underrate yourself.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
No worries.
Yeah, I agree, Nigel. Well said. And before we get into comments, don't forget to check everyone's links in the description box down below. Give them all sub because they all have fantastic channels.
Thank you, sir. Subscribe to me and get a free bell end. Not mine.
Can't say better than that.
Yeah.
You'll have Jamie's. He's not fussy. He'll have anyone.
He's just had fish and chips. I don't want his bell end.
You shouldn't say fish and bell end in the same sentence, surely.
I don't want his cod bites.
I love fish bread and tuna bread.
I don't want his cod bite. Oh, man.
What did she say?
Shit. Oh, Laura. When he said, I don't want his cod bite, she said, I do, I'm starving. Oh, it's him fucking wheezing. I thought it was Andy. There you go. You have a go, you fucker. What was that? It sounded like an old car horn. Oh, yeah. Fuck me. The pair of them are off. Yeah. Have one each, you fuckers. Whoever's got the worst weed? The worst fucking weed? Whoever's got the worst wheeze can have that one because that's a steroid one.
Oh.
Gives you muscles. That was a joke. You are allowed to at least force a fucking chuckle on. What a bell end! Squeak, squeaky, squeak, squeak, squeak.
And before we get in the comments, I'd also like to give a special shout out to one of my viewers, Marvel fan. He's not very well at the minute, unfortunately, but he said he'd be watching a stream on Playback and he always really enjoys his streams. So I hope you get well soon, Marvel fan.
Get well soon.
Get well soon, mate.
Yeah. Soon.
Well soon.
Definitely. And let's get into the comments. First up, we got Matt Chats here. Hello, mate. Hope you're doing well.
Good evening, Mr. Chats.
Evening.
Any gossip?
I have something to say, which is sort of relevant with Nigel.
Oh.
We'll call him person. The guy that trolled your comments the other day.
Oh, right.
He trolled mine as well.
Really?
He said to me, you've been away for so long, and now you've come back and you're trying to glorify everything you've bought, and you're just trying to make yourself relevant again. It's like you've had cancer and popped back up.
It's like what?
It's like I've had cancer and popped back up.
No way. And that was the same one that was on mine.
Yeah. So I just blocked it.
Do you want to name him or do you want me to? Because I don't give a fuck.
I don't really. It's not really worth naming it because they're just going to come back in more and more. So I just deleted the comment and blocked it.
Well, all right. You don't want me to name him, right? Listen, you piece of shit. Get off the booze and fuck off and go and troll somebody else with your invisible wife and your fucking smutty talk that makes me sound like a nun. You fucking nobody. Do one. You piece of shit. Yes, I deleted your comment because you tried to belittle me on my own fucking channel. I've left the other one up to show everybody what a fucking cock you are. Fuck off.
You might have been better off just naming him, guys. There you go.
That piece of shit is why I've felt so bad for the last 2 days. And it's only these lads by ringing me and like other people have contacted me saying I'm seeing if I'm all right. I'm back to my normal self. I don't know why I let it get to me as much as I did, but I'm not naming names with us lot. But trust me, we all think you're a troll, and we've thought it for a while. Fuck off.
Cheers,
Saying that to somebody, a young lad like that, is disgusting.
Yeah.
It
I
is.
wasn't going to mention it till he said that. You should be fucking ashamed of yourself.
Yeah. Definitely. That's bang out of order.
Well, after that rant, the fact, the content, what he said to Jake, I'm shaking. Where's filming? What an awful, awful thing to say. And you said I overstepped the mark.
Yeah.
Fuck is wrong with you?
I mean, it's just what some people are like nowadays. They try and get a kick out of anything. There must just be something wrong with them that they have to glorify such.
I'm sorry, Scott, mate. I promised you I wasn't going to do this.
No worries. No, that's fine.
But I did not expect that at all. That is past out of order.
It is, yeah.
It's way past it.
Yeah.
Wow.
But people will do this on the internet because they just try and find something to niggle at. They know it's not. They know that some people have got hard skin and it just won't affect them. But there are them other people out there that comments like that will severely affect people.
Yeah.
The fact of the matter is, though, he's a faceless coward who has said many times, I'd love to come on the stream with you. We've said, are we then? We've sent him links. We've asked him to come on. He just totally ignores what you've said and carries on as though you haven't said anything. So he's obviously is a troll.
Yeah.
Whether we know him or not, I don't know, and I don't really care, to be honest.
He's probably making multiple accounts and doing it to other people, and people are probably doing the same thing as me and you did, blocking him and deleting it.
And honestly, mate, I'm sorry. I had no idea he was going to say something that low. That makes man seem irrelevant, what he said to you.
Well, no, to be honest, it was one of them things that I just looked at and I was like, yeah, you can say something like that, but on the inside, you're never going to ever say it to my face. So there's no point in me even reacting to it.
Wow.
Yeah.
What a thing to say, though, of all things.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Really bad.
That's
Shocking.
horrible.
But on a lighter note, we've got Cywops in here. Hello, mate.
Hello.
Hi, Si.
Have we got Marvelous here? Hello, mate. Saying hey, Mortal Kombat Scotty and everyone.
Do it, Scott.
Good evening, sir.
Mortal Kombat.
Okay, now it's off.
Didn't Billy Idol do a cover of that?
Sound like Jonathan Ross.
With a webble yell.
Oh, that's terrific.
Oh, man.
It's almost as good as Art the Clown. He's one evil fucker.
Yeah. He is, yeah.
Oh, can't. Whichever mood he's in.
Yeah. He's an absolute cunt.
He almost headbutted me then.
Oh,
His
fuck.
head almost went through the screen.
And we got Cy Bobson saying I went to see Oppenheimer this morning and wow, fucking wow. If you don't fancy it, major selling point is that Florence Pugh gets some out for the boys.
I'm there.
Yeah.
I'm there.
Oh, you're a fucking pervert. Of course you're there.
Yeah, I'm there.
The breasts, of course you're there.
She's with that fella out of Scrubs.
She was, but she's not anymore.
Oh, she's not anymore?
No.
She's found fresh willy.
I don't know if she's back with him, but they did break up.
She found Jamie's cob bites. I'll fishy fingers over here.
I've got tuna breath.
I beg pardon? Did you just say you've got Tinder breath?
Tuna breath.
Tinder! Oh, me fucking breath stinks like a dating site.
Only one thing to say to that.
What a bell end!
I was waiting for that.
Oh, he's been waiting for that. He hasn't used that for a while.
He hasn't, no.
See if it took me fucking ages to find it.
What do you mean? You should be on top of your fucking playlist.
I could just imagine him sitting there scrolling through that. Where the fuck is it? Well, I can't
Found
it.
the bastard.
Find it. But
But,
yes, I do want to see Oppenheimer.
Oh no, thank you.
I do now.
Fucking suicidal a bit as well watching that.
I'm going to go and see that tomorrow in my family, so yeah, looking forward to watching it.
Awesome
Might
stuff.
traumatise me because it might be really hard to watch, but I'm still looking forward to watching it nonetheless. What about you, Jamie?
Yeah, I'm Christopher Nolan's #1 fan, and yeah, I was obviously my local cinema that's about 5 minutes down the road. So I goes in, oh, are you getting Oppenheimer? Oh no, we're getting Barbie, but we're getting Oppenheimer next week. I was like, yeah, you just want Barbie to make all the money. So I'm off to watch Oppenheimer next week. But the thing is, I'll say it now, it's going to be a masterpiece.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
It's Christopher Nolan. He's done the best films ever made.
Better than
Really?
Spielberg.
Really? You think Tenet's a masterpiece?
Yeah, Tenet. Yeah, I love Tenet.
I'm still confused as fuck what it actually means.
The
It's
thing
a
is, when I
confusing
first
film.
watched Tenet, I was
And then the
like,
sequel, Lady.
so yeah, when I first watched Tenet, I was like,
Lady.
I had an idea what I thought of it, but I watched it again, and as soon as I instantly watched it again, I thought a masterpiece. I've watched it about 5 times, and every time I watch it, I learn something different. But the thing is, when I originally reviewed Tenet, I did say Tenet is a film we're not meant to fully understand, and I can accept that.
Glad you enjoyed it, Jamie. And we've got Pete here. Hello, mate. Thank you
Hello.
for watching. So now, guys,
Okay.
I've been at stream. Great
Good
to see
evening,
Jake
sir.
too. Definitely
Thank
good to
you,
see
Pete.
Jake back.
May I call you hippie?
Evening, Pete.
And we've got Mike from Did You See That? Hello, mate.
Hello.
And
Sounded
we've
like you were straining one out then.
we've
I was.
got Josh
I'm reading what he's put.
saying, hey fellas, just saw Barbie and Oppenheimer, and what a day. Oppenheimer is practically perfect cinema, and Barbie was a huge surprise. Glad you enjoyed them, Josh. I will
I'm
be
not.
watching. Yes.
Fucking Oppenheimer.
It's going to be a masterpiece.
Oh, fucking
Well, you enjoy the
masterpiece.
fuck about being nuked to death. I don't care. Scares the fucking shit out of me.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough watch for sure.
Why you put yourself through it then, you bell end?
I don't know. And we got
Apparently,
Josh.
apparently Oppenheimer's 3 hours long.
Yeah,
It
it is.
Fast moving then.
It's going to be a long one.
Apparently, if Christopher, I read a thing the other day that if Christopher Nolan meets a certain number at the box office, there's an extended cut by an extra hour and a half that he can release onto digital.
4.5 hours.
Yeah.
About the splitting of the atom.
What was it about?
But the thing is,
Oppenheimer's the one who did it, yeah.
Nolan did say that he didn't want to use. Christopher Nolan doesn't like CGI, so obviously it's about a bomb.
He uses it
but
enough. He
basically
uses it enough.
I'm still here, don't worry, I haven't gone anywhere. Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, I'm still here, I haven't gone, I'm just doing something. Hang on.
So when they did the blast radius of the bomb, he basically wanted to recreate the blast radius because he didn't want to CGI the bomb. He didn't want to CGI the explosion. He actually made the explosion.
Yeah, I did do that, to be fair. Well, it's going to be a tough
So
watch, but
that's
yeah,
what I'm
looking
really
forward
looking
to watching
forward to it.
How do I do this?
definitely. And we got Josh saying we'll be seeing Talk to Me hopefully on Monday. One of the most anticipated of the year. It's a horror movie. I know pretty surprisingly for me. Have you heard of it? Yes, I have heard of this one, Josh. I've heard this one would be really good, to be fair. So I will definitely give it a watch at some point. What about you, Jake?
No, I haven't heard of it.
No worries. What about you, Jamie?
Yeah, I've heard of it for about 5 seconds ago.
As soon as the comment got read.
Yeah,
about
I've
you,
never ever heard of it. I don't even know what it is.
No worries, Jamie. What about you, Andy?
Not heard of it until now.
No worries. And we also got Josh saying Oppenheimer just blew me away. It's one of the most important films in history, about one of the most important men in history. Really glad you enjoyed it, Josh. That's great to hear.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It'll be a masterpiece.
Yeah, definitely. And we got Sai saying also the whole sound design for Oppenheimer is absolutely brilliant. If it doesn't win Best Sound at the Oscars, it'll be daylight robbery.
That could be possibly true.
And we got Tracy from Nerdy Film Girl. Hello, Tracy.
Hello.
Hope you're doing well.
Hey up.
Hey, Tracy.
And she says, "Hello, guys. Anyone see Barbenheimer? Not yet, no. But
Not yet.
we'll definitely
Not
check
ever.
out Oppenheimer." And we got Matt Chat saying Scott clean shaven and looks slightly good for you, lad. Thank you, appreciate that. And we got Matt Chat saying anyone looking forward to a new Omen, the first Omen it's called, and new Pet Cemetery Bloodlines it's called. I didn't even know there was a new Omen coming out, to be honest.
I didn't know.
I've heard of the new Pet Cemetery though, to be fair. And I've heard it's going to be pretty good. So I will definitely give that one a watch. What about you, Jake?
I mean, I liked the first Omen film. The second one was good as well. I just didn't like the third one and the remake, and that's all I've really seen of them. But I'd probably give the new one a go.
Awesome. What about you, Jamie?
I've only seen the original.
That's fair enough. What about you, Nigel?
I only learnt of the Pet Cemetery one, was it today or yesterday? And I thought, oh, for God's sake, the remake was not great, so I can't see it being any good. I didn't know there was a new Omen film again.
It's got to be a sequel to the remake, isn't it?
I don't know, because the remake's exactly the same as the original. It's the same storyline and everything. And the last original Omen film with Damien Thorpe was in the 80s. It was Final Conflict. But then the one with the girl and was a bit later. I think that was 90s. Leave it alone. It's all right as it is. Can't help themselves, can they?
No, they can't.
Oh, they thought, they're doing The Exorcist. I'm going to do The Omen then. Idiots.
Yeah, 100% agree there, Nigel. And what about you, Andy?
No, I haven't really got much interest in seeing the new ones. I just stick with the original.
Yeah, definitely. I can understand that. And we got Ian Hill Ramblings here. Hello, mate. Hope you're doing well.
All right, Ian.
And he says, "Hi, everyone. Hope you're doing well. Sad news with the death of Tony Bennett in '96. The last of the great crooners. He was one of my dad's favourite singers. Had one of the duet albums on CD. Yeah, that was really sad to hear. Great singer. Really sad news.
96-year-old, yeah.
Yeah. And we've got Michael here. Hello, mate.
Hello.
Hey up.
And we've got Mike saying, what's the last movie you watched where for days you thought about the movie in more detail? Oh, that's a really good question.
Damn good question.
It is.
I think Mike's got a book of movie trivia questions. He always comes out with these good ones. I'm thinking, how the fuck did he drag this out? Nobody ever comes out with stuff like this.
No, that is true. That's a really good question, to be fair. And I'm struggling to think of one off the top of my head. But Jake, would you like to go first?
I'm gonna say one that's quite well known, Clockwork Orange. When I watched that for the first time, I sat there and thought about it for days, because when I finished watching it, it was I sort of sat there, thought about it, and was just like, yeah, that was fucking incredible. But I don't think I'll go back to it anytime soon. And then I just kept thinking about it, and I was just like, it's become one of my favourite films, because ever since that time, and that was only about a year ago that I watched it for the first time. I've watched it 4 or 5 times since.
Awesome. Glad you enjoyed it, Jake. It's definitely an experience, that film. What about you, Jamie?
I think in a way, I think it's got to be Tenet because I have thought about it a bit.
Awesome. Good stuff, Jamie. What about you, Nigel?
Mine's one that I watched Monday or Tuesday, and it's a film I've seen at least 100 times. It must be, possibly more, but I haven't watched it for a couple of years. I was waiting for that 4K to turn up, and after I'd watched it, I was so engrossed. I've never been in that engrossed in it for years, and I've been thinking about it that much. I'm ready to watch it again. It's Jaws 2.
Oh,
I had a ball. Loved it.
I still haven't seen it. I need to get around to watching it.
There's bits I'd never noticed before happening in the background and stuff. I just had an absolute ball with it. It's been that long since I've watched it.
Awesome. Good. I need to watch that one as well, to be fair, but I've heard Jaws 2 is actually a really good sequel.
It is one of my, if not my all-time favourite sequel. It's definitely one of my favourite sequels of any film, I mean.
the last time I
Awesome.
watched Jaws was 2012, so I've not watched Jaws in 11 years.
And you're on about buying it on 4K.
Maybe
Maybe
it's time for a wee watch.
Yeah,
a wee watch.
yeah.
A wee watch.
A wee watch.
A wee watch. That's where you watch a smaller version of it.
Yeah.
I'm going to give it a wee watch.
Yeah, the credits.
Have we done that at the same time?
We did, yeah.
I'm waiting for Jamie to go, fuck off, like he normally does after a while.
Yeah. What about you, Andy?
Probably movies like Breakdown and Pacific Heights, because they can actually really happen in real life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's scary.
Yeah, it's frightening to think about.
Yeah.
It is.
Oh, the Kurt Russell one.
Yeah, unlawful entry as well.
Oh, that's it. That's a good one. Yeah, that's a scary film.
And The Guest.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I haven't seen all 4 of those.
The Guest.
Oh, yes, I have. I've seen Pacific Heights.
Yeah.
Long time ago, but what a film that was, but I've not seen the other 3.
The Guest is great.
The Guest's amazing. Loved it.
Yeah, the first time I watched what's the actor called who's in it?
Dan Stevens.
Yeah, the first time I watched The Guest, I wasn't really a fan, but when I rewatched it, I was so engrossed in it. I absolutely loved it. It is so good.
I still need to watch The Guest, actually, but I have heard amazing things about it, to be fair.
I've never heard a bad report about it yet. Everybody says how good it is.
Yeah,
it is
definitely
such a good one.
His face. Awesome stuff, Andy. And Ray Liotta is really creepy in Unlawful Entry as well, to be fair.
Yeah.
Such an underrated actor.
Yeah.
He is, definitely.
One of my favourite actors.
Yeah, same here. Have we got Red Romantics here? Hello, mate. Hope you're doing well.
Good evening, sir.
And he says he finally watched My Fair Lady and it was brilliant. Awesome stuff. I still need to see that one, but I've heard very good things about it. What about you, Jake?
I've never seen any Audrey Hepburn movies, but I've heard of Breakfast at Tiffany's and My Fair Lady.
Awesome. No worries, Jake. What about you, Jamie?
Not watched it.
No worries. What about you, Nigel?
I've seen it years ago, yeah. At the time, it was sort of entertaining because I was a kid, and I was quite amused at the fact that she shouts, "Come on, insert horse's name, move your blooming ass." I was like, oh! And I always remember the Rhine in Spain falls mindly on the pine, and it takes her a while to get that rain in Spain. But yeah, I mean, it was well acted. I did kind of enjoy it, but I'm not a huge musical fan now. But my dad loved Out Like That.
Awesome stuff, Nigel. What about you, Andy?
Yeah, I like it. It's not my favourite Audrey Hepburn movie, but it's all right. I think my favourite has to be The Children's Hour.
I've heard that's really good, to be fair. I'm going to watch that one. Awesome stuff. We got a Red Romantic saying they've done the old woman in was hilarious, so I love it. Is that a line from the film?
They've done the old woman in. Don't remember that.
It rings a
Sounded
bell.
a bit brutal for my fair lady.
I'm really not sure.
Sounds like something from Toxic Avenger.
I know.
It does.
Oh, that's funny.
And we've got a bad lieutenant here. Hello, mate.
Evening.
Said there was me
Evening.
badding any drugs. Sam Delboy inside trying to make up. Basta Docs.
Razudox. What the hell does that mean?
Don't know. What to talk about this evening? Scott served up films, music, and banter, which is what we were having. Awesome. And we got Red Romantic saying also watch Rosemary's Baby for the first time, and wow, what an amazing movie! Can't believe I've left it so long. Awesome stuff. Glad you enjoyed it, mate. I need to get around to watching that film still, but yeah, I heard it's absolutely fantastic, to be fair. What about you, Jake? Have you seen it before?
Yeah, I have. Yeah, it is great. Not for the faint-hearted, though.
Awesome stuff, Jake. Glad you enjoyed it. What about you, Jamie?
Not
I did
seen
that
it.
deliberate.
What have you done?
Knocked me box off.
I've dropped my bell end.
No, it would have made a louder noise and bigger dent than that.
Oh shit! I've dropped my note.
No, it was me subscriber mail. I haven't damaged it.
Oh yeah.
That was a great video, by the way.
It was.
Oh man, it got me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, I need to watch that. I'll give that a watch later, Nigel.
I won't tell you what it is, I'll just let you watch it.
Awesome. But Jamie, have you seen Rosemary's Baby?
No, I've not watched it. No.
No worries. What about you, Nigel?
Yeah, long time ago. I think I enjoyed it, but I was disappointed because I'd heard that many things about it. It's one of the greatest horror films I've made, and it really isn't scary at all, and you don't see anything. It's all left to the imagination. But everybody likes that now anyway, but it's well made, yeah, don't get me wrong, but I don't think it's as amazing as what people say. I need to see it again, because I haven't seen it for a long time.
That's fair enough, but I'm glad you did enjoy it though, Nigel. What about you, Andy?
Yeah, I really like it. I think it's got one of the best endings to a horror film ever.
I was devastated.
I just look.
I was gutted.
It does get you. It does get you.
I love those types of movies where that one person is in the right and they're sane and they're right and everyone else is fucked and completely wrong and evil. I love those types of movies like Rosemary's Baby and Society.
You don't have feel for her though, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome stuff. Glad you enjoy it, Andy. And we've got a bad lieutenant saying evening to Eddie, saying it's a great film, shame about director. Yeah, definitely is a shame. Less said about him the better, to be honest.
Polanski.
But he says that Polanski has done some brilliant films over the years, Chinatown, Repulsion, and The Piano. Yeah, definitely.
Who's Red?
What's that, sorry, Nigel?
You said less said about him, the
better, yeah.
He's
about who?
Polanski.
Right.
Oh, right,
Yeah.
I see what you mean now.
Yeah.
But his version of Macbeth's pretty good.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, is that
If
the
you,
Fassbender one?
Is it fuck?
Is it?
Sorry,
Jamie.
just when you said Macbeth, I
Think
thought
you
it
meant
was
no.
about the, is it Maverick? is it Martinelli, Pollard, and Fassbender? I thought he was on about that version.
No.
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 How calm and cool was that? Is that a Fassbender one? Is it fuck? There was no malice, nothing, just a is it fuck?
Yeah. I didn't even know he'd done Chinatown, to be fair, but that's a fantastic film.
No, the Jack Nicholson one.
Yeah.
I've never seen it, but I didn't know he'd done it.
No.
Yeah.
He's in it as well.
Is he?
Yeah.
Fucking
Polanski's
I've
in
heard
it
of
as well.
Repulsion, but I've not seen it. But it's supposed to be quite disturbing, that isn't it?
And the scene he's in it is fucking horrible in Chinatown. It goes
Really?
right fucking through me what he does. It's fucking nasty.
What, who does? Polanski or Jack Nicholson?
What Polanski does to Jack Nicholson.
He's an evil fucker.
He does what he does, but the effect for the time is fucking incredible. And it goes right through you.
I want to see it now.
Fucking horrible. You feel it.
Definitely worth a watch.
Yeah.
It's a great film, to be
Was
fair.
that on the premium collection?
Yeah, it was.
Yes, I believe so.
I bet it's fucking sold out now and all.
I don't think so, no.
I might get that.
I think there's a 2 for 15 coming out soon on HMV.
Oh, if that's one of them, then I'm going to get that. I'm sure I'll find another one.
Because I want to get Escape to Victory.
I enjoyed that. Yeah.
That's a good film.
It was alright, yeah.
I really enjoyed that, to be fair.
Yeah.
But Jake, have you seen Repulsion or The Piano?
I've seen The Piano, and I've seen bits of Repulsion, but I've never actually watched it all the way through. So I need to get around to doing that.
No worries, Jake. What about you, Jamie?
Nah.
Not watched it. No.
No worries. What about you, Andy?
I've got Repulsion, but I've not watched it yet. But Polanski didn't direct The Piano; he directed The Pianist. Piano is a different movie.
Oh, right, yeah.
Right. The Piano, that's the one with Holly Hunter in, isn't it?
That's the one with Holly Hunter and what's her face? She's in X-Men. Oh fuck.
Halle Berry.
You're asking the wrong dude.
Anna Paquin.
Oh yeah.
She was.
Why the hell didn't you say Trick or Treat or fucking blood shitty twat True Blood? I would have got who you meant then.
She's the youngest actress to win Best Supporting Actress at the Oscars. I think she was about 9 or 10, maybe even younger.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, please tell me Repulsion's not on Criterion, is it?
I don't know.
Might be. I'm not sure.
£50,000 with no slip.
Yeah. That's quite expensive, to be fair. And we got a bad lieutenant saying, Ethan Scott and Nigel, you sexy piece.
Good evening, Philip. You big handsome twat.
And we got Matt Chat saying, has anyone seen the poster for the new Exorcist? It's 2 girls instead of 1. Very original. Trailers due out next week with 50th anniversary 4K steelbook artwork is looking nice, having that. Awesome stuff, mate. I haven't seen a new poster for the new Exorcist, to be fair. Didn't even know there was one.
I watched it though.
What's that, sorry, Jamie?
I'll watch it.
Yeah, I might give it a go, to be fair, but I do need to rewatch the original because I wasn't a massive fan of that when I first watched it. Nick really want to watch the third one as well. The third one's amazing. What about you, Jake?
I think we should watch 2.
I've heard that's bad.
Yeah, I've seen a new poster, and I have. I'm planning to pre-order the new steelbook. Yeah.
Awesome, good stuff, Jake. And what about you, Nigel?
Yeah, I've seen the poster today for the first time. Somebody put it on either Instagram or Facebook. And to me, it didn't look anywhere near as scary as the original. And I thought one of them looked like the fucking Mel B. Bo Selector mask.
I can see it now.
The poster's looking at me, and I thought I was going to go, who do?
Right.
Give me the Linda Blair one any day.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
you know the director who's directing the new Exorcist. Is it the same
Not personally.
director who directed? Is it the same director who directed the Halloween 2018 Kills and Ends? Is it that same director?
I think so.
Ah, yeah, it
Oh,
was.
it'll be good. It'll be good then. It'll be good then.
Because I think they're doing their old trick, aren't they? And they're doing yet another trilogy.
Yeah,
It'll be good then if he's directing it.
I wouldn't know that. I hope.
What about you, Andy?
Yeah, I've seen the poster for it, but yeah, it looks all right.
Yeah, Exorcist starring Jim Bowen or Mel C. Okay.
Mel Double D's.
I'd see it if Mel C was in it, but not Mel B. Jesus. Power of Christ compels you, yeah, with the right pong.
Pong. He means you kicking out a right pong.
I think I broke Jake.
I just broke my chair.
Do you know when he wheezes, it sounds like somebody pushing a fucking squeaky trolley?
With a stuck wheel.
When he was laughing there, I thought it was his pet monkey. Some strange noises coming out tonight, man.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh, it's a funny stream so far.
They do call this a thriller.
Indeed. Have you got match out saying because you know it's going to be shite? And we've got Stuart George here. Hello, mate. Saying hi, guys. Just started a movie channel. Nothing professional. Well, no Steven Spielberg, but it's a bit of fun.
Excellent.
Awesome,
Yeah.
awesome stuff, mate.
I'll make sure I sub.
Is it the name that your channel, or have you got a channel name? Let us know, because I'll have a gander.
Yeah, definitely, 100%. Have we got Marvel fan here? Hello, mate. Thank you
Hello,
for
mate.
joining. Appreciate that.
You all right, mate? Are you feeling a bit better now?
Yeah, let us know in the comments how you doing. Have we got Bad Lieutenant saying Marvel, how you doing? Have we got
How you
Mike
doing?
Digital that's saying that Marvel fan is a legend? 100%. Definitely. And we got a Bad Lieutenant saying evenings he recovered from watching Oppenheimer yet.
I didn't even know he'd been to see it. Oh, dear.
No, yeah, I saw he done a review of it earlier, but I haven't watched the video yet. But I'll get round to watching
Fucking
that.
pig.
I said Monday.
And we got Marvel fans saying that he's fine. I had my buds earlier, but I have a really bad migraine within hour afterwards. I tried sleeping it off, but I decided to watch a live stream.
You'll get a bigger fucking migraine watching us noisy bastards.
You will, yeah. Take care, though, Marvel fan. Hope you feel better soon, mate.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
And we got Matt Chat saying, hope you're feeling well, Marvel fan. Yes, definitely, mate. Also, Bad Lieutenant is saying that as well, 100%. And we got Marvel fans asking what Nigel's ranting about. Probably a lot of things, to be fair.
Go back.
I'm not allowed to name names, but I'll tell you later.
Oh, right, yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, go back and watch it.
Yeah, go back.
Go back, watch the beginning, and I will send you the screenshot of what was posted on my wall that I deleted on my YouTube.
Yeah, definitely, 100%. We got Josh saying, just waiting at the bus stop for an hour to get home. Hope I'm not too late, guys.
Not late.
Hope you get home soon, mate.
The way we gob on, you'll probably just get home and we'll be just going, good evening.
Indeed, yeah. Have we got Josh saying...
Indeed.
Have we got Josh saying Tenet is one of those movies which is meant to be confusing, known as an advocate for visual storytelling rather than auditorial storytelling? Yeah, it is a confusing film, to be fair.
So what you mean is he makes weird shit?
Yeah, pretty much.
Why didn't you say that then?
I
Is
don't
He's
know.
an advocate for
Director.
visual story. He's a fucking weirdo.
Yeah.
Hey,
He's
Good looking.
He's off his fucking trolley.
There you go.
But have you seen it before, Nigel? Tennant?
I'd never even heard of it till you mentioned it tonight.
It's
Oh no,
yeah,
that's
it was
Nigel.
the lead actor
It
in it
was
is
out
Denzel
2020.
Washington's.
And from what I've heard so far, I don't want to watch a single film from this Nolan bell end.
The lead actor in it is Denzel Washington's son.
Denzel Jr.
It's something I can't think of his name.
He hasn't given one of them stupid names like Woolly Jumper, has he?
Woolly Jumper Washington.
Can you imagine that as a film star's name? Woolly Jumper Washington.
It's John David Washington.
That's
Oh,
it.
quite
Yeah,
normal.
that's it, yeah.
Way to go, Denzel. You've picked a normal name. I'm very impressed.
I mean, he's picked two fucking names out of the Bible. John and David.
Don't worry, I'm fucking worried about. I called my son Knob Cheese.
Nice. You do need to watch some Christopher Nolan films.
I don't.
I'm gonna call my son Bollock Yogurt.
Bollock yogurt. Bollock yogurt. Fucking hell. Bollock yogurt. Or Bollock for short is his little pet name.
Yeah. BY for short.
But
Bollock yogurt.
Andy, what's your thoughts on Tennant?
I thought it was
What's your
alright.
thoughts on Bollock yogurt? Oh.
Full of calcium.
Hey, I'm not even going to fucking ask how you know this thing. Beast.
Bollock Yogurt and Knob Cheese sounds like a right slap in the face.
Oh.
Cream pie, anyone?
Well, I've always the question that's plagued me is: do vegans swallow? But
I tried to ask someone the other day what LGBTQ meant. I couldn't get a straight answer.
Oh, fuck. That momentarily went over my head there.
It's lesbian, gay, bi, or transgender.
Cry me a fucking river.
I know what it fucking means. I'm clasping my bell end.
He's just playing with his knob.
Ooh, crab cake. Oh, have I overstepped the mark?
I'm offended. He's drinking piss
I'm
now.
bell-ended.
He's drinking piss now.
Ooh.
Whoever
Whoever it is hasn't been drinking very much then, if that's their pace.
Is Bear Grylls in the stream?
It is actually orange and pineapple.
Oh.
Very, very nice.
Very fruity.
Nice bit of fruit.
That's 2 of your 5 a day.
I wouldn't go that far. They probably waved a fucking orange over it, opened a bit of flavour and fell in.
I got Matt Chat saying Florence Pugh's always getting them out every time she's on a red carpet. She always wears a see-through dress.
Yeah, she's a right tit.
There's on the internet. If you go on the internet, there's a picture.
She just likes to keep
Florence
abreast of these
Pugh.
things.
Yeah.
There's a picture of Florence Pugh in a pink dress, and you can see her nips.
And nips.
I'll take your word for it, Jamie.
She's got her nips out.
You know what she calls them, don't you?
No.
Her breast friends.
Breton.
What a bad end!
But end.
What does she call him? Bretons?
Breast friends.
Oh, breast friends. Oh, yeah, breast. Yeah, breast friends.
Strength.
I've read that one before. Breast friends.
I heard it the first
So you
time
have to put up with boys and girls.
Yeah.
You sit there and laugh.
Have we got Josh saying the new Exorcist as a poster and it will you watch it?
Like Post Selector.
I probably will check it out, to be fair, eventually, but it no big hurry to watch it at cinema. What
Your
about
mother
you,
took
Jake?
socks in hell. You bastard, Jeff.
Muzzle tough. Yeah. Yes.
Lick me. Oh, lick me while it's kicking out a right pong.
My cup lights are on fire.
Wow. Thought we would let a fucking bird in. Oh, he's got you fucking slow.
Will you watch it, Jake?
Yeah.
Awesome. Jamie?
Yeah, I will, because I like the director.
Awesome. Nigel?
I don't know. I'll probably get too curious and I'll want to see it, but I must admit that poster's put me off a bit.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I can understand that.
Never judge a
What
book
about
by
you,
it.
Randy?
Never judge a film by its poster. Poster.
That's a good point, to be fair, Jamie.
Kettle spoiled.
I did.
I said that's a good point, to be fair. You shouldn't judge a film by its poster, but sometimes a poster does give away how bad the film's going to be sometimes.
Nine
And
times
it
Never judge a minge by its piss flaps.
Or how they taste.
Never judge a cock by its belly. The options are endless.
They're endless.
Yes. Think I've met me fucking match here, don't you? He's smoking.
Will you watch it, Andy?
Yeah, why not?
Awesome. Fair answer.
Andy would watch a 3-hour film about a cow taking a shit if you let him have it. He'll watch anything.
I told you not to mention that.
Andy will buy it as a completist.
Yeah.
Indeed. Have we got Michael saying New Roman a prequel?
Mm-hmm.
Or is it?
Interesting.
So they're going to have to set it in early 70s or late 60s then, or are they going like way back to the 1800s? It's going to be shit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Are they going to do this or are they going to do that? That's going to be shit, isn't it?
We can't fucking help ourselves.
You might as well just not fucking sugarcoat it. You're going to do this? Yeah, actually, no, it's going to be shit. Never mind.
Have we got Radley Stark here? Hello, mate. Says hi.
Hello.
Good evening, sir.
Fine. Nigel, I've seen a Bradley Movies collection for a Hatchet trilogy. Do you know if it's a good set? Cheers.
If it's the Hatchet trilogy, they are amazing. But there's actually 4. There's 4 Hatchet films. The first 3 are just Hatchet, Hatchet 2, Hatchet 3. The 4th one's called Victor Crowley.
Yeah.
And it's Kane Hodder playing Victor Crowley in all 4 films. It's like, I don't know, it's like Friday the 13th on meth.
I've met him.
Kane Hodder?
Yeah.
He's supposed to be a really, really nice bloke.
I met him at Comic-Con a couple of years ago. He was really nice. I've got a picture with him and everything. He signed my old Friday the 13th DVD.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
I also met the actor that plays Michael Myers in the 2018 remake.
Well, I've met Robert fucking
No,
England.
it's not
Beat that
remake.
one.
Halloween 2018 is not a remake; it's a direct sequel to the original.
There you go.
Awesome.
Wow.
That's nice.
And that autograph cost me 20 quid.
Do you know Robert England's costs 30, but he now apparently charges 70.
I want to meet Robert England, but I'm meeting Tony Todd at Comic-Con this year, and he's £35 for an autograph and 35 for a photo.
Wow. Tony Todd is in the Hatchet films as well, by the way. If you want to get them, it's got like a pretty damn good cast. Robert England's in one of them. Tony Todd's in. Is he in 2 of them or 3 of them? Carl Buechler, who directed Friday the 13th Part 7, and he was like a makeup effects. He's passed away now, unfortunately. He's in them. Danielle Harris is in. She's not in the original, but she's in 2 and 3 because the lass who plays the main character in the first one, I don't think she could make it. So, although Hatchet 2 starts exactly where the first one ends, the girl just changes to Danielle Harris. But it's actually really, really good the way they've done it. If you've seen them apart, you probably would forget if you didn't know who Danielle Harris was. But yeah, they've actually got really good cast. But they're brilliant. They're fantastic. They're such a good laugh. Have you seen them, Andy?
No.
I think you'd love them. They're gory as hell. Over the top violence and gore. Jesus Christ. It's kind of like Friday the 13th mixed in with Terrifier in a way.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, sound cool.
They are good films.
Awesome.
Speaking of autographs and stuff, in 2019 I met Turbin Bell, and it cost me 40 quid for his autograph.
Nice.
Awesome stuff, Jamie. Have we got Raddy saying he's just subbed to Jake?
Thank you. Thank you very much.
And we've got Raddy saying, and a like for Scott. Get those likes in, folks. Thank you so much, mate. Really appreciate that.
Do you think that would be a good time for me to mention? I'm 8 away from 500. Fuck me, I didn't know today.
I'm 47. I'm 47 away from 500.
I'm on 102 subs.
Awesome.
Yeah, thanks for your words of congratulations, lads.
Congratulations, Nigel.
I was on about them 2 fuckers bragging about theirs. I'm only 8 up. Yeah, well, fuck you. I need 50 odd. Yeah, well, I need 100 odd. So fuck you, fat boy. Oh, fuck. There's that squeaky trolley. There's the pet monkey. Fuck me.
Someone let a chimpanzee out.
It's a welfare version of fucking Jimmy Carr.
Jimmy Carr joined the stream.
Yeah. Didn't Jimmy Savile have a laugh like that?
Now then.
I've seen fuck all.
Now then.
Oh God, guys, we might get told off for this part. Remember?
Oh, fucking hell.
Did Jimmy Savile? Did Jimmy Savile do that?
Do what? Go. Is that what you said?
Now
Yeah.
then.
He sounded just like that, yeah. You know, you could cut all the talking out and make a massive ringtone of all the wheezes that have been going on tonight. Between me, Jake, and fucking Andy, Jesus Christ.
It's got to sound like an orgasm.
What? I had 2 things at once there. I had woman and orgasm from different people.
I said a lot of my friends say when I laugh, I sound like a kettle.
I don't think you do.
No.
So it must have been Jamie who said orgasm.
Yeah, because when you said put all the sounds together from the stream, all the funny noises, it sound like an orgasm or an orgy.
A big long wheeze. You had some funny fucking orgasms, you, if that's what you sound like. I pissed.
Can you imagine someone sitting there with that ringtone? Oh, my new ringtone's finally coming.
There's another bit to add to it.
Have we got a guy doing further? Hello, mate. He says, "What's the longest unopened, unwatched physical media you own?" I've just found an unopened DVD copy of Babylon 5 Crusade. Must be 15 years old. Oh, good question there.
Holy shit! I don't think I've got that. I don't think I've got one that old.
I'm trying to think. I'm not too sure. What about you, Jake?
I'm just trying to think as well.
Wow.
I don't think there is one. I think I've pretty much covered everything, but apart from the new things that I've recently bought.
That's fair enough. No worries, Jake. What about you, Jamie?
I've got quite a bit of stuff sealed.
Are they on 4K?
Oh, yeah, some of them are, but the Nolan stuff.
Like I'm in the mood for dancing. That's still sealed.
I'm in the mood for dancing.
I'm dancing. Oh fuck me! I love that dance he does.
Yeah.
God does it that way. Jimmy does it that way.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like the Wallace and Gromit.
It looks like you're wanking two blokes off.
Two cocks, yeah.
That's what I was thinking. I was like,
Invisible ones at that.
Invisible bellends. Oh fuck me, he's off again. Did you buy Michael Jackson's pet monkey off him?
no.
Fucking hell. I've just farted and it reeks. Smells like an octopus's armpit. All 8 of them.
It's got its own theme tune. It's lingering around the room.
Actually, it smells like egg. Anybody wants a scrambled egg sandwich?
Oh, scrambled egg and cock bites.
Oh, what a combination, which is French combination.
Indeed.
I'll crack that code.
Oh, I'm fluent French speaker.
Yeah, I only speak 2 languages: English and absolute bollocks.
The same fucking thing, aren't they?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
What about you, Nigel?
The only one I can think of is this from 2 or 3 months ago.
Oh,
was that?
When I got the last little indicator batch in the sale, I didn't realise I still had that one unopened. But 15 years, woof, no.
I've been meaning to get into them titles, but I just haven't known which ones to get.
I tell a lie. I've just remembered. About 8 years ago, 7-8 years ago, Laura got me a couple of steelbooks from the old Universal Monsters. I think 1 or 2 of them are still sealed.
Oh. There's a couple of the Universal Monster 4K steelbooks gone into the sale on Zavvi.
I got the Blu-ray box set of the complete lot. I don't think I can't see there being that much difference because they look stunning.
I recently sold that one because I've just bought back, and I didn't want to kind of spoil this on the live stream, but I was going to do it on a video. But I just bought back the Universal Monsters Blu-ray set, but the coffin.
Oh God, that's knocking on a bit. That one now.
Cost me £40 in CEX.
Oh, quite expensive then.
This has got the lot in. It's got it hasn't just got Dracula, but you get all the sequels as well.
See, I was going to get that set. Is that region 3?
Yeah, Universal.
Oh.
You could get it over here, but it was cheaper to get the American one.
Slap my ass and call me Andy.
You even get. If I can find it, there you go.
That set, So that set that you've got, is it basically this?
No, there's more in it.
There's more in it.
A lot more.
Hell.
It's got all the sequels in it.
Every sequel, you get the Creature from the Black Lagoon in 3D, and then you get Revenge of the Creature in 3D. And The Creature Walks Among Us is the only one that wasn't actually filmed in 3D, but they're all in there.
The only reason I got this because I had the other set and it's a bit of a thicker set, but it opens out like flaps. And you open it all out and it's got a booklet in, and it's got a big booklet in and art cards. So basically, I was in CX. I think it was the beginning of the year-ish, and I saw this, and it was a slimmed down version with a new age rating logo on. So I'm like, I'm having that, and I just sold my other one. And it is a really nice set, actually.
The Wolfman's got the Wolfman, Frankenstein meets the Wolfman, House of Frankenstein, House of Dracula, because the Wolfman's in them. Abbott and Costello meet Frankenstein, Werewolf of London, and She-Wolf of London. You don't get that in the 4K sets or nothing, so I'll stick with this, thanks.
It is a really nice set.
I just bought my first 2 Arrow Steelbooks. I went off one of Nigel's recommendations, and then I got this for £10. Demons 1 and 2.
Nice.
Oh, both of them.
Yeah, that was £10, and then this was, I believe, this was £10 as well.
Oh, I love
Oh man,
Nice.
what a film!
Great film.
I'm watching this tonight.
Have you never seen it?
I'm watching it tonight.
What film?
What are you going to review it or anything?
Burning. Yeah.
Oh, God.
I really want to know what you think of that.
Good. The Burning is so good.
It is. It's
I'm
amazing.
going to watch that tonight.
I think that's my favourite video nasty of the lot.
Possibly mine as well.
Even Friday the 13th.
Section 1.
Section 1, okay.
Do you know what The Burning's about?
Yeah?
No.
Tower and Inferno?
You want me to tell you?
No, he's going to watch it tonight. He tells you the entire fucking plot. Don't tell him. Don't let him.
Yeah, no, the head don't.
No.
All you need to know, if you want a spoiler, is the butler did it.
Okay. That's all I need to know.
Looking forward to your thoughts on that, Jake.
Yeah,
it's so good. I've only watched it once.
Just in case you missed that, there's no butler in it. It's just a phrase.
I know. Yeah, I know.
I don't want you to think I'm spoiler for you, but oh god, it's amazing. I love that film.
If anything, I'll still do the same planned video I was going to do for Sunday, but I'll do a YouTube Shorts review for The Burning.
Sounds good to me. We'll definitely check that out. Awesome stuff, Jake. And,
I'm long overdue a watch of that.
Yeah, same here, to be fair. What about you, Andy?
Yeah, actually, I wouldn't mind watching that again, actually.
I've got the disc in my drive.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, have you just been watching it recently?
I've just made a digital copy of it.
It's just come out on Screen Factory 4K as well.
Yeah.
So has there was a couple of other ones that have just come out as well, like People Under the Stairs.
I've got that. It is region locked, the 4K disc.
Shit, I wanted to get that now.
They said it was an accident. How the fuck you didn't make them region locked accidental, I don't know. And they've promised it'll never happen again, but they're not doing a replacement disc thing. Thankfully, my player's region, like multi-region, has been done.
Because I was thinking about going full out and getting all the Halloween Scream Factory 4Ks, but I looked at them and some of them have gone up to like £40 each, and then that box set's gone up to £87. And then I saw the other day, I was just looking on Amazon, and in America, because obviously over here we only got the new trilogy on Blu-ray. There's a 4K trilogy of all 3 new films in America, and on our Amazon it's £93.
What, the 2018 onwards trilogy?
2018 Halloween Kills and Halloween Ends.
I've
got them individually. I wouldn't pay that for them.
No, definitely not.
I've got that trilogy on 4K, and I didn't pay anywhere near that.
You can get the Blu-ray trilogy for like £18. I saw the HD Zeta steelbook for the 2018 Halloween on eBay the other day for £23.
The only Halloween ones I
I've
need
got
on
the
4K now, apart from Rob Zombie, is that last Scream Factory trilogy, which was 6, 7, and 8, wasn't it? I don't have that yet.
Resurrection, H2O, and
Curse.
Yeah.
The thing is, I've got all the Halloween films, but the thing is, I've got 2 on Steelbook, I've got 2 in 4K, and I've got a mixed bag of Blu-ray and DVD as well.
Are the Scream Factory transfers worth it? Because I had the original on 4K when it first came out, and I didn't really notice a difference from the original.
The Scream Factory 4K is far better than the UK 4K. Yeah, you can tell the difference.
Okay, that's good to know.
I'm sure there's videos of it on YouTube. Comparison, you can see it. The one I noticed the most was Halloween 3, Season of the Witch. The colours in that are absolutely phenomenal.
Because what I tend to Halloween 3.
I'm starting to sound like fucking Paris.
What I tend to do is before buying 4Ks, there's a channel I watch on YouTube called My Moonization, and he does all comparisons of between Blu-ray and 4K, and that sort of determines for me whether I get the 4K or just stick with the Blu-ray.
I know there's somebody, because I've seen it. Somebody's actually compared the UK and the Scream Factory 4K. What was it? Was it Pizzowell? I can't remember who it was, but I've definitely seen one. The 2 4Ks together, because it's noticeable.
Yeah.
The Scream Factory one's far superior.
I'm very, very tempted to get them next week after my birthday. I'm very tempted. But it's just,
I think Scream Factory did their own scan. It's a totally different scan to the one that was used in the UK.
Also, all depends what the sort of delivery is going to be like as well, because I don't want to be waiting weeks for them. So yeah, that's my side rant over. Sorry, guys.
No worries, Jake. And we've got Delboy here. Hello, mate. He says, all thank God, okay, I could get my messages to show with my normal account, but hello. And hi, Jake, love your channel.
Oh, thank you, Delboy.
Yeah,
good evening, sir.
Sorry about that, Delboy. I'll have to sort that out for next week's stream. It's probably StreamYard just playing up again, as it always does. We got Marvel fans saying there is American YouTuber that I watch who reacts to British shows and British adverts. That there is old adverts dated back in the 80s and probably 70s as well.
Oh.
Awesome stuff.
That's not the young lad, is it? Who's on about moving over here? No, I don't mean Jackson.
No.
Oh, right.
There's a young lad who apparently he's been over here a couple of holidays and he loves it, so he said he's emigrating over here. And I think he started off watching old programmes. It might not be him, I don't know.
Mm-hmm. It could be him, though, to be fair. And we've got that boy saying, in your opinion, what do you think has been the biggest cash grab of a film release and should never have been released, even on a budget? Oh, that's a good question.
It certainly is.
Avatar. What a pile of shit. James Cameron, what the fuck are you doing, man?
Somebody cloned this fucker off me.
He has made a live action version of the fucking Smurfs and it's blew up.
Deary Lord.
And the cheeky fucker had the cheek that when fucking Endgame went to #1, which might I add is overrated as fuck, decided to re-release Avatar so it would go back up to #1.
You think Endgame's overrated?
Massively.
He's a fast wanker.
The thing is, when I first watched Endgame, I thought it was a masterpiece. I loved it.
Never thought it was a masterpiece.
I rewatched it multiple times and I was like, this is amazing. Wow, I love it. And then suddenly I rewatched it during lockdown, just before lockdown started. I watched Infinity War and Endgame back to back. And now I think Endgame's boring. Endgame is just so boring. And I
To
think
me-
the last
To me,
I'm not a fan of Endgame. I think Endgame's boring.
Marvel. When I was younger, Marvel was such a big part of my life, and I've watched.
Yeah.
I haven't even watched the most recent 4 films. I've not watched any of the TV.
Avengers Infinity War is probably the best Marvel film ever made. I love Infinity War.
No, that's
Good
Captain
film.
America. Captain America: The Winter Soldier for me.
Yeah,
I
that
think
is
that's
good.
really good as well.
But I
It's-
just
I
think
love Infinity War.
Marvel now is just not what it used to be. It's overhyped.
No.
It's oversaturated. It's more of a
It
chore
is.
to go and watch now, and I just have no interest in it anymore. It used to be the most exciting parts of my summer and towards the end of the year. Now I can't even be asked to go on Disney Plus and watch a Marvel film.
The
That's fair
last good
enough. I can
Marvel
understand
film
that.
we had, the best Marvel film we have had in 5 years was Guardians 3.
And Spider-Man: No Way Home.
Yeah, it
Oh,
was
thank
good,
you,
but
guys.
the thing is, I struggled with that.
That's fair enough. I can understand that. But biggest cash grab.
Jaws.
Oh, don't think Nigel's going to approve for that one.
I
And
don't know actually.
His opinion means nothing to me. Oh, Vienna.
girls and boys, this is the part where Nigel punches Jamie in the face through the screen.
Can't fucking reach.
Just poof.
But I love Jaws. It's a masterpiece. The
I
greatest film of all time.
and there's boobies in it and all.
Oh, did you say something, Nigel? You're asleep then. Sorry.
I've just fucking woke up after your lengthy fucking gobbing on there.
I do need to rewatch Jaws again.
Don't bother. We don't need wannabe fans like you who like batshit and cack.
That shit.
I tell you what, this will not go away. I might have shit my pants, lads. It's lingering like a motherfucker. But Laura, you don't want to whisper. Woo!
Bollocks.
I think I've shit me sen. She's blaming the dog. Poor Simba. I did it about half an hour ago and it won't fuck off. Did you hear what she said then?
No.
I think you better go and wipe your ass. Gee, it's bad, this.
It's
Oh,
fucking
God, this
it's fucking
drink,
humming.
man.
It's starting to
I think I sense that I'm going to get sprayed with air. I knew it.
I can't come too close. I've got the cookies out.
You got arms like Japanese flag.
She said she can't come too close. She's got her titties out. Do you want to respond to that quick?
Not very well. Temperatures.
I thought somebody was going to go, oh, are we in? Come and see us.
Stop, you fucking animal. Smell like that.
I did say, come here, I want to whisper. That was bad.
Does it smell like death?
Oh, come on! I want to see your breast, friends.
Oh, it's making death smell like potpourri.
Nigel, you need some VIP.
I think I need a fucking doctor. The smell of that one. Oh, I must admit that air freshener is nice, though. It's the
Anything's better than your asshole right now.
what air freshener is it again?
It's drumstick squashy, sour cherry and apple.
Drumstick, squashy, sour cherry and apple flavour air spray. I know the feeling. Get in fucking bed. Oh, what awful word. Smelly.
It's probably gone nose blind now.
But Nigel, what is the biggest crash grab of a film for you?
There's that fucking many, to be honest. It's got to be a remake. Could be the Psycho remake.
Oh, yeah.
But then again, it could also be the Fog remake because that was just totally unnecessary.
Yeah, I heard that was really bad as well. I've heard this one.
I couldn't manage any more than 15 minutes. It might not have been that long. That was maximum. Off it went.
The thing remake as well.
Even on, but I'm because I've seen it all the way through, and I actually do like it, but it's Vince Vaughn. But I only like it because of the script. I think I'm going to say the Psycho remake.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I can understand that definitely. What about you, Andy?
There's two that come to mind. The first one, even the director was like he had no money at the time, and he made a sequel. But I actually quite like it. But he made a sequel, and when he was alive, he openly admittedly knew it was bad.
I know what this is going to be. I bet I love it.
I love it. Hills of Ice 2.
Hills of Ice Part 2.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. And the other one is Space Jam: New Legacy. Fucking hell.
Oh right, yeah. I forgot about that film.
That was rough.
Yeah, that was like a ass grab.
I like the animation in it. I thought the animation in it was pretty good, but that's where the positives end.
That film was rougher than a dog's arsehole.
Yeah.
Oh, that's rough.
It's like the thing is the like say, oh, let's go and get Michael Jordan or let's get Michael B. Jordan in as a cameo, and then it's Michael Jordan. It got the wrong fucking Jordan.
It was LeBron James, Jamie.
Yeah, that's it. LeBron James. That's it.
Don't worry, mate. I've got you. Got you covered.
Oh, yeah.
But I've actually thought of one. To be fair, I'm going to go with Jurassic World Dominion. I think. Yeah, definitely a crash grab, that one. And
or any of the sequels, to be fair.
Yeah, to be fair. Pardon
me. Nigel.
I know. I'm gonna get hate for this, but it just kind of popped in my head. The new Harry Potter stuff.
All right, fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm so stunned from that fucking babe off that dirty cunt. And then he tries to blame me.
The thing is, Fantastic Beasts or Fantastic Breasts is amazing. I loved it, but
it's a masterpiece.
It's a masterpiece. No,
it's not.
I think I'm going to suck my Tic Tacs.
But you've got a second first. But the sequel is just Crimes of Grindelwald. It's just basically a set-up movie for the next film. That's all it is. And then obviously the third one I haven't watched yet. I've got it, but it just kind of feels like they've just done it to make money. And then the thing is now, because Harry Potter's profitable, they're just doing all these spin-offs and the TV series and this and that.
They're not making any more Fantastic Beasts films. That was the last one. They're not making any more.
Yeah, I don't think they did very well. I think
the first one did, but the other two didn't.
Yeah, it was amazing. I loved it, but I just think it's gone downhill. But I need to watch the new one
because they flop like an old man's cock.
I prefer a hard drive to a floppy.
He was pleased with that one, wasn't he?
Golden Bennett. Do you know what one of my biggest fears is?
What's that, Jake?
One of my biggest fears is that one day I'll wind up an old man and he'll attack me.
And we've got Randy saying the new Exorcist is one of those movies that I'm desperately hoping is great. Yeah, hopefully it will be.
Can I please acknowledge Del Boy's shit jokes and you skip past it? He might go and see Oppenheimer. He's heard it ends with a bang.
Yeah. Sorry.
I hope you're fucking proud of yourself out there.
I think Jamie likes it.
Yeah, I did actually. Yeah.
He'd be sat at home laughing his fucking ass off now. I can see him sat watching, laughing at it. Don't you sound like that, like?
Oh, we got the boys
Oh,
saying
this
Jamie.
stream's a
China
massive
2
pain.
Jakes liked both those films. Chinatown has a great Goldsmith score.
Oh,
There's fucking two of me.
Yeah, I was
No, I
just
think it's a
thinking
film.
that.
There's two of me.
Indeed. No, I think it's a film, but I haven't actually seen it.
It's a sequel to
Chinatown.
Chinatown.
Yeah,
Two
yeah.
jokes.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. It's Jack.
Oh, it's
Jack
got
Nicholson.
Jack
Joker in,
Nicholson's in
hasn't
it.
it?
Jack Nicholson. Yeah.
oh, joke off.
Jack
Have
off.
you seen Two Jakes before, Jake?
Yeah. I do enjoy
Yeah.
it.
Or have you seen two Jakes after Jake?
Yeah, Jake.
Jake, have you seen Jake? Yeah, I have seen it. It's a good sequel to Chinatown, but it's not as good as Chinatown.
Awesome. What about you, Jamie?
No, I need to watch. I need to watch them. No, I've not seen them.
No worries, Jamie. What about you, Nigel?
No. I've never even heard of two Jakes, but like I said about 3 hours ago, I've not seen Chinatown, but after the description Andy said, I think I want to watch it now.
Yeah, definitely.
I do
Great
love
film.
Jack Nicholson as well, like.
He's a,
Mm.
yeah, he's
Yeah,
a
he's a good
fantastic
actor.
actor for sure. What about you, Andy?
Yeah, seen them both. I thought Two Jakes was all right. Not a patch on Chinatown.
I bet
That's
Jack's
fair
not
enough.
back in it, is he?
Yeah, he is. Jack Nicholson's in both of them.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
in both.
Awesome. We'll have to check that out, definitely. And we got Bradley Tennant saying, is it a renowned film? Renowned.
Renowned.
director?
Reowned.
Real.
That is,
I've got this director for sale. He's reowned, but you can have him.
that, in your opinion, has only ever done one decent movie in their career? Oh. I'm not too sure. Yeah,
Yes.
it's a very good question.
Think.
I feel like most renowned directors, I like quite a few of their films, or more than one film at least.
I'm going to say James Cameron, Terminator 2, just to put it out there.
Yeah, that's a fair choice, Nigel, definitely. That's a tough one. I can't think of anything right now, to be honest. Sorry, guys. But what about you, Jake?
I'm going to say, oh, fuck, this is hard. That's what she said.
Nope.
I'm going to say Michael Bay. I'm going to say Bad Boys 2.
Okay, yeah. Have I seen a film from what? I'm going to actually go with Michael Bay as well and say The Rock. Great film, that.
I'm still yet to watch that. I do have the Jerry Bruckheimer box set, and that's in it. So I need to watch that.
Awesome. Hope you enjoy it, Jake. It's a fantastic film.
It's got loads of great films in it as well. It's got like Con Air in it, Enemy of the State, The Rock, Pearl Harbor, Gone in 60 Seconds, Deja Vu.
Yeah, definitely some really good films in that box set, definitely. What about you, Andy?
Maybe M. Night Shyamalan.
Oh, that's it. That's a good one. I didn't think of him.
There's a few of his I like, but I think he's never top Sixth Sense in my opinion.
I agree.
I'd still say Split is probably his best film.
Okay.
Michael Bay kind of comes to mind.
Oh my Jesus Christ! Is there a parrot in here?
Michael Bay comes to mind.
Really?
An echo.
Which
It's
film,
ricocheting off the walls.
Which film of
Who
his,
said-
Jamie?
I'm gonna get hate for this, and I think it's the best one ever made. I'm a massive, in my opinion, it's the best in the entire franchise.
Barbie.
Michael Bay's Transformers 2008.
Oh,
I am a massive fan of that. I've got a massive soft spot for that film.
You've got a
It's the
massive
best
hard-on for it.
Transformers
I
film
was
ever
just about
made.
to say that. I thought you was about to say I've got a massive hard on Transformers.
I love the first Transformers 2008. In my opinion, it's the best. I love that film.
You know what? I am kind of with you, Jamie. I do like the first one.
Yes.
I think the first
Even
one's
though-
the best.
You motherfucker encouraging him.
Yeah.
Even though Bumblebee is the better film, but Transformers 2008 will always be number one. I've
What
got
the
a
fuck is
massive
Bumblebee?
Bumblebee.
Oh, I like the Bum Bum.
But I will also,
Fuck
I'll
me,
also
somebody's
say
let
this.
fucking Basil brush him.
Bumblebee.
another renowned director who I think's only got one good film is Christopher Nolan.
Oh,
Hey, oh, too far.
That's it. He's dropped you like a ton of bricks for that comment.
he has
Too far,
indeed, yeah.
Tony.
Jamie Fulmer's coming in his eyes.
What?
That's it. He's fucked off. You've
Is he
upset him.
wearing his hot pants again?
Yeah. He was going to give his boys another shake there, I think.
He's got juicy written on the arse.
You can't see the roller skates he's got on.
He's got a pink leotard on. You just can't see
And
it
the
under his teeth.
studded leather thong he's got underneath. Full of crispy bits.
Oh.
Are we sure it's Jamie and not Janine from Amsterdam?
Crispy cod.
Oh,
Oh,
you know what that smells like? Octopus's arm.
Octopus's armpits.
All 8 of them. Oh, wow.
Golden Bennett.
Oh, that was a fun night last night, and it's been fun tonight as well, definitely.
Not over yet.
But, no, it's not over yet, definitely not. Still got 27 minutes
God.
left. And we got a bad lieutenant saying there was an actor in the 60s called Dick Shawn. He played LSD in a 1969 version of The Producers. I've not heard of him, to be honest. I haven't seen that film before either. But I've heard Producers is meant to be pretty good. But what about you, Jake?
No, I've never. I have heard of it, and I think it's directed by his cousin Richard Head. No, I have heard of it. I just haven't seen it.
What's going on
Jamie,
here?
get that fucking put away, you filthy beast.
You almost had my eye out then.
Oh, sorry. Stand back.
What a
Nearly
bell
seen
end.
your bell end.
Yeah.
Thought it was a beetroot.
Okay.
I
Came on the
almost-
screen.
Bulbous bell end.
I almost saw his one-eyed Willie then.
It came on the screen 3 minutes before Jamie did.
He came in his
bell
pants
end?
3 minutes before he whipped it out.
What a bell end!
Oh, God.
It is diseased
I know
that on
what
the
I
end, isn't it?
I
It looks like a penis turning into one of the Evil Dead.
He's got knob rock.
I will show you something. I'll show you my ginger nuts.
Please don't.
No. Yeah. Oh.
Jamie, you make my brain itch.
He's saying everything I fucking say. The copyrighted all these.
Hey, I learnt from the best.
Can't argue with that.
Indeed. But what about you, Jamie?
Fuck me, haven't we passed this yet?
No.
I'll quicken it up. No.
I don't think I've heard of him.
No worries. What about you, Andy?
I've not heard of him, but isn't the producers the Mel Brooks film?
I think so.
Which
What, for
you-
1969?
Yeah.
Is it that old?
Yeah, I think it is, yeah.
Well, I had no idea.
With Gene Wilder.
Andy,
I think so, yeah.
have you seen the film The Producers with Gene Wilder?
Yes.
Have you seen the remake?
Yes.
Do you like the remake?
You and bloody remakes.
I like them both, to be fair.
Yeah, Will Ferrell as Hitler.
God, we're going into this territory now.
I think John Barrowman's in the remake as well.
Ah.
Will Farrell's about as funny as a melted bogey.
Will
I
Ferrell.
love Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell is about as funny. Will
I
Ferrell
like
is about
one
as funny
film,
as Farting Lip.
Blades of Glory, that's it.
Oh,
Apart from that, I
that's
can't
funny.
stand the
that.
fucker.
He's about
I
as
like,
funny as a fart in a lift.
He's about as funny as the fucking fart I did in here.
And that's still fucking lingering.
Night at the Roxbury is pretty good.
I like that one,
I love
yeah.
that
I was
film.
going to mention that.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun, that one.
I like Step Brothers and Talladega Nights. That's about it.
I like Step Brothers as well, to be fair. It's decent. Have we got Buddy Tennant saying Nigel all crap aside at me, Ben just cooking out a white pong?
You might want to see a doctor.
It's au naturel.
It's hearing Scott say that back.
He sounds like he's got femme fresh.
Oh, me minge is kicking out a right pong. He said it was such enthusiasm.
He sounds like he's got femme fresh.
Or not.
Come on, let's all go muff diving.
Do what?
Muff diving.
I'm very sorry, boys and girls, but it appears Jamie's been on a lot of drugs tonight.
You
But the
keep
thing
your
is, I've had a muff. I've had a muff anyhow. I've had a muff.
You can keep your muff and your dog bites to yourself.
I've had enough. I've had a muff.
Have we got Dub Boy saying, I don't know, I'll make my own cuppa and I miss all the fun. What a bad end!
What a bad end!
You can watch it back, mate.
And we got, yeah, definitely. And we got Dub Boy saying, I got still copies of movies that used to come in a Sunday papers back in the day.
Wow.
It must be 15 years ago, I would say, things like Educating Reader and stuff like that. Awesome
Probably
stuff.
even older.
Yeah, probably.
I do remember they did give a few carry-on ones away as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, that's something I forgot to mention.
Carry on, films. I've got some of the ones.
There you go. Tight ass have got them.
I bought the Carry On box set the other day.
Excellent.
Oh,
Have you
Carry
started
On
watching them?
There.
I haven't started watching them yet. No.
I thought that was it behind you, but it's a Nike box.
Yeah, oh shit, yeah, it is.
Carry on. Come on, carry on. Carry on.
Yeah, we'll do, Jamie.
Carry on, what a bell end.
Not a chat amongst each other, but we got Dub Boy saying that Javi Universal wants to still book.
Yeah.
I think for a special set with John covers by Alex Ross. Beautiful, but the original coffin set is better in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen any of the films before, Jake?
Yeah, I've seen the obviously the ones that were in the original Universal Monsters set, but I haven't seen any of the sequels. I find it quite hard sometimes to watch black and white films with my ADD. I sometimes have to watch films that have got colour in them, because if I watch films with no colour, sometimes my sight can get disorientated.
Wow.
Especially sitting there and concentrating a lot. So
That's a bit shit, because there's some great black and white films.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've wanted to watch films like Citizen Kane and 12 Angry Men, but I just can't. I don't know if I could sit through them.
Elephant Man. Oh,
I
I
think
really
probably
really
the
want to
best
see it.
black and white film ever made is, I think it might be Sin City.
bollocks.
Never seen them either.
I love Sin City.
It's not all black and white, though.
Wait,
It's
so
also
you're
not the
telling
fucking best
me-
black and white film ever made.
So are you telling me 12 Angry Men's in black and white?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
The
Yeah.
original,
I
not
never
the
knew that. I never knew that.
original, not the remake.
That probably is the best black and white film ever made.
Yeah, it probably is, to be fair. I'd
Oh,
agree
I think you
with that.
spelled. I think you pronounced Elephant Man wrong there. I can see how you misspelled it. Elephant Man, 12 Angry Men. Yeah, sounds the same.
Elephant Man's a close second, but 12 Angry Men takes some fucking beating.
I've
It
never
does.
ever seen it.
It's fucking brilliant.
There's
It is.
there's a remake
Is
as
that
well
the one
from
where
the
Yeah,
the
90s.
rock? Is that the one where what's the one where someone's on trial and they're all sat in a room
Yeah, that's
and
12
they
Angry
all
Men.
have to make
12
a
Angry Men.
decision?
That's 12 Angry Men. Yeah.
Oh, I haven't watched it.
I know the premise of the film. I've just not really got around to watching it. I don't know if I can.
That's the
Yeah.
greatest black and white film of all time. I'm joking.
King
Elvis
Creole.
and, Elvis and his kinky hole.
I tell you what, it blows your Batman shite out of the water. Oh, God.
That's something I forgot to mention.
What
to
was
Jamie.
that?
Yeah,
Jamie.
what was that, Jamie?
Oh, that was a
Jamie.
psychedelic Elvis.
Elvis is like,
Elvis on drugs. Oh. Or Elvis doing Neil out the Young Ones. Oh,
He lives across the road from me.
oh, Neil from the Young Ones.
Does he?
Nigel Planer.
Yeah.
Lies. Fibs. Do you know him?
No, never met him. Seen him. Never met him.
who?
Nigel Planer from the Young Ones.
Neil out the Young Ones.
Well, that's pretty cool, to be fair.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen any of those films before, Jamie?
No.
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 Yeah.
That's got to be added into the ringtone. No.
Yeah.
No.
Have I got a text? No.
Imagine that was your ringtone. You'd answer your phone fast then. No. No. No.
That's your alarm in the morning. No, no, no.
Oh, I've dropped me cock.
Well, Belen.
Stop pooing.
Nige, if you rub it, does it grant you wishes?
Do you know, I haven't tried, but I'll try when I have a little private moment.
And I'm assuming you've seen all those films before, Nigel.
Which ones?
Universal Monsters.
In that full set,
yeah.
no. But in that little one, probably yes. I mean, they do take some getting through. But they are amazing.
Sorry, I do like. Yeah, I have watched some of them. Yeah, I think I've watched them all. I've watched them, the ones in the set, but I haven't watched all the sequels.
I do, actually. I've just seen that there. The wonderful, very sexy Michael Hewitt sent me my favourite one on Steelbook a long time ago.
That's nice.
Awesome.
The
Wolfman.
Wolfman.
And I watched it because I've not got to the Wolfman in the box set yet. And I actually thought that was like watching a 4K. The picture quality was amazing.
Speaking
Awesome.
of
Good to
Wolfman, I
hear.
do like the Anthony Hopkins.
Can't go wrong with the Wolfman. He's amazing. He's fantastic.
I
like
still need
the
to
Anthony
watch that.
Hopkins one, though.
What?
You said the Anthony Hopkins one is good.
I need to see it.
The Wolfman.
I've had that sent to me.
Anthony Hopkins
I have had that
with
sent to me, so I
Del
need to
Toro
watch it.
Awesome.
Huh?
It's really good. It is good.
I did buy the DVD when it first came out, like 2003 or 4, whenever it was, or 5. And I only got through about 20 minutes of it. And I don't know whether I was in the right frame of mind. I thought, God, this is slow. And I turned it off.
Mm-hmm.
And I never went back to it. And I always
Yeah.
said I would. I fucking knows where the DVD is now. But Michael also did send me the Wolfman on Blu-ray. So I do need to get that watched, actually. I keep forgetting he sent me that.
Yeah, you know.
Hope you enjoy it, Nigel. I've heard it's a good film, to be fair, with Wolfman.
I've heard very good things about it, mind. I must admit.
Yeah, I do really want to check out the original as well, to be fair. I've heard that's an amazing film.
That
I
one.
think there's
Yeah.
only one.
Oh,
There's
it
only
is.
one. There's only one horror remake for me that might just be slightly worse than the original, and that's the Evil Dead remake. I think it's not as good as the
I
original,
love
but,
the
No, it's not.
remake.
but I think it is still a really good
I
film.
love the Evil
I
Dead
do.
remake.
Yeah, it is a great film, to be fair, the remake.
Hot take though,
I love it.
I think the Friday the 13th remake is better than the original.
Oh, God. That's the foulest language I've ever heard on this channel.
But I do love all the other Friday the 13th films from there on.
Believe it or not, I don't think I've watched a single Friday the 13th film.
Shame on you.
You haven't seen any of them?
I think I've seen bits of the remake and stuff, but it's not going to be a patch on Halloween, the franchise.
Have you ever seen the documentary, Nigel?
Yeah.
Crystal Lake Memories?
Yeah. I got the American one when it come out, and you got a bonus DVD in it with about an extra 3 or 4 hours stuff on. I've never even watched that yet. But I'm long overdue a watch. I'm going like that up there because it's up there with the box set.
Yeah, I've got the one that's...
It's amazing.
I've got the American release, the one that came with the Nightmare on Elm Street documentary, so it's got both in them.
I've got the Nightmare on Elm Street by the same company on DVD. And that's got a slipcover and a poster. The Blu-ray doesn't have either. But I do want that Blu-ray to go with it. But the Never Sleep Again DVD, it's a gorgeous, like, metallic effect slipcover of the front artwork, and then you get a poster of it inside of that front artwork as well. The both of those absolutely phenomenal documentaries.
My favourite one's the one for the Shining.
Which one's that?
Room 237, yeah.
Yeah. That film, that
bored
documentary,
with that.
It gets you fucking thinking, that documentary, like, holy shit.
I need to watch it again. I think I must have missed it. I must have just been either on my phone or something, because when I was finished, I was like, fuck me, that was a chore.
It's really
I've obviously missed everything you have seen, so I need to rewatch it. I do have it. I'll dig it out and watch it at some point.
Awesome.
Do you like The Shining there, Nigel?
I absolutely love it.
Who doesn't? Like, I know,
Really
as soon as I've said that, I know exactly what's about to come out of Jamie's mouth. Never mind.
Yeah. He hates it.
How, Jamie? I mean, I get it with like opinions different. Opinions differentiate. There we go. Challenge Pete here.
The thing about The Shining, I think it's quite possibly the most overhyped horror film ever.
But do you think Doctor Sleep's better?
Doctor Sleep was a masterpiece. I love Doctor Sleep.
Don't get me wrong, I liked it, but I think just for me, I don't know if it'd be any different for you guys, but I think The Shining is the best horror film ever made.
It's up there for me.
It's up
Not
there
for
for
me.
me.
Yeah.
It's up there, but it's not my favourite.
The thing is, Shine 4K Steelbook. I can watch it in 4K now.
Have you got a 4K player ever?
Yeah.
Have you got a 4K TV?
Yeah, I've got a 4K TV.
Well, I never. You could have mentioned it.
Yeah, sorry. How rude of me. I should have mentioned it. But yeah, for new viewers, I have a 4K TV.
Maybe what I started.
Have we got anybody left watching to find out?
We have, yeah. We've still got 23 people watching. Yeah.
Cool.
Wow.
thank you everyone for watching. By the way, really do appreciate it as always.
Excellent stuff.
You lot must be deaf by now.
And have you seen any of those films before, Andy?
I've just seen the first ones of the Universal ones, pretty much. I'm Bride of Frankenstein, obviously, but them.
Fucking hell, did that really take that long to get to Andy?
It did, yeah.
Jamie whittering on about his 4K TV.
Next question.
We go through a couple more comments, then we'll think about wrapping the stream up. But been a fun one. Have we got Marvel fans saying, "Oh, I pre-ordered my copy. Still Us 2 Steelbook. Awesome, good stuff."
Next.
Yeah, that's just come out in 4K.
I didn't even realise.
Let's get a few in, are we?
Have we got Del Boy saying, "I got the 4K Steelbook box set for Pirates. It was reasonable price due to the vouchers, but not really worth it due to a mixed picture quality for transfers." Yeah.
The Caribbean.
Yeah. It's a shame
Speaking
about
of
the
Pirates of the Caribbean, the first Pirates of the Caribbean film, the first one, Black Pearl, I've heard the 4K transfer is not very good.
Yeah, the first one's a bit dull, to be fair, but the second and third one are quite decent on 4K.
Oh, that's all right then.
Yeah, and we got that boy saying, question for panel, if you could ask any one of your friends in a panel tonight to review a film, what would it be?
What is it? Is it one of our favourite films, or just any film in general?
Any film you like?
Any film in general, I guess. Yeah, that's a tough one.
I'd like Jamie to do an in-depth review, a video review on The Shining.
Oh, that'd be interesting. I'd watch that, definitely.
I was going to say I'm not going to pick Jamie because I don't know if you can get 56 hours of video uploaded, but I would like to see Jamie review Pink Flamingos.
Oh,
wow.
God. That'd be funny.
I think that would be absolutely amazing.
What was?
Nigel, have you ever heard of the 1992 space movie?
1992 space
movie. Go onto Google and type in 1992 space movie and look at the title of the film.
I don't think I dare. If you are two girls, one cup of me kind of thing, I don't want to know.
No. Nothing like that. It's quite a derogative title. I won't say it on stream because the stream would get cancelled, but you have to Google it to see the title of the stream, the title of the film. When I typed in 1992 space movie, I was like, wow, someone actually titled a film that.
Whoa!
Oh, I need to do this now. Wait there, boys and girls.
Whoa!
Wait.
Have you just
Googled
it?
Up as well.
I've just Googled it, yeah. Jesus Christ.
What's it called? 1992 space movie?
I am not saying that title out loud.
Yeah, you see what I mean now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Holy shit!
Wow.
There we go again.
Wow. Yeah, well, I'm not saying that out loud.
Yeah.
Have I got the right one? 26 minutes long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy fuck!
Almost as long as me.
You know?
What? Oh, wait.
That can't still exist, surely.
You'll have to tell me after the stream, but I can't find it.
Yeah, we'll say after the stream.
Yeah, I can't.
Everybody at home's now going Google.
Google.
Don't.
Yeah.
When I first saw it, I was like, wow.
And it's got 5.8 on IMDb.
Yeah. I'm sure somewhere on IMDb, because I've Googled my name before on IMDb, and one of my streams came up on IMDb.
Yeah, there's quite a few streams that have come up on IMDb. I'm pretty sure Pete's on there as
well. Scott, what film and who would you get to review?
I don't know. I was thinking maybe yourself, Nigel, to review The Burning, possibly. That'd be pretty cool.
That'd be good.
I think that would be a very enjoyable and very easy task, to be honest.
Yeah.
What about you, Andy?
I want to see Nige review the 1992 space movie.
You fucking bastard!
I was just about to say that.
Oh, that was a cunt trick, wasn't it, boys and girls? Holy shit!
26 minutes of it.
Oh God, I'm glad I'm not getting into this fucking thing where it's a truth or dare challenge. Fuck. Jamie, what film and who would you like to review it out of us beautiful lot?
Ooh.
If you
Don't
get
say
to-
me with Zack Snyder's fucking masterpiece.
and don't say me with Barbie because I'll fucking kill you.
Oh, you mean this?
What's the? Oh, suck me fucking raw.
Oh.
Is that with or without cob pies?
No, with
ooh,
Philadelphia
I don't know.
nibbles.
Philadelphia cheese.
He wants to see me view 1992 space movie. Jesus Christ.
Are you glad you googled it now?
I have ages ago, yeah.
That one's dumb. So I don't know. I can't think.
By the way, if you're wondering why I'm at a weird angle, I've just had to put my phone on charge because I'm 20%.
Oh, no worries,
yeah,
Jake. Don't
Should we have
worry.
another one or two questions? Seems there's been so much gobshiting.
But,
Cheers, Jamie.
Make this final comment of the night. We got a Marvel fan saying next year will mark 10 years of passing of the late great Robin Williams. Do you have a favourite movie of his? Yeah, that was really sad news when he passed away. He was definitely missed by all of us. Robin Williams, great actor. My favourite film of his is trying to think what my favourite is. Possibly Good Will Hunting. I really do like that film, to be fair. I think that's an incredible film. What about you, Jake?
For me, it's always been between. I've always struggled to decide between Mrs. Doubtfire and Hook.
Good choices. I've heard they're great films, to be fair. What about you, Jamie?
Mrs. Doubtfire is a classic, but the thing is, when Robin Williams was still alive, there were Mrs. Doubtfire 2 got announced, and it was actually going to happen with him returning, but obviously it's not going to happen now. But if you were meant to be another cut of Miss Doubtfire, like an X-rated cut or something, or a bit more, I don't know what. Have you heard of it?
No.
No.
I think there's meant to be a cut that's got a bit more language or a bit more swearing or something in. But yeah, Pat Adams is great. That's really good. And what's the serious one he did? Is it the final cut, the one where he stalks the family or something?
1 hour photo.
Yeah, 1 hour.
Is that good?
It's fucking brilliant. I love it.
I've heard it's great, yeah.
In case you didn't know, Jamie, Robin Williams was actually in a Christopher Nolan film.
Oh, yeah. Insomnia. Insomnia is really good, actually.
With Al Pacino.
Yeah, it is good. Insomnia is good, yeah. Shame it's not on UK Blu-ray, though.
You can get an American version of it, though.
Yeah.
And German version.
Yeah, good film, though.
Awesome, good choice, Jamie. What about you, Nigel?
Fuck me, I can answer kind of gobshites. Probably the only one on the planet, but I have never been a fan of Robin Williams. I've never liked him.
I love him.
I'm going to have to say Mrs. Doubtfire. I did enjoy that. 1 hour photo, I do not get the appeal with that film at all. I watched it once. I was like, Jesus.
Never seen it.
I wouldn't bother if you've got the same thing as me. I wouldn't bother. But there's plenty of people absolutely love it. Laura loves it.
Good.
Is what?
Is his performance good in 1 hour 30?
Yeah.
Yes, I will give it that.
Is it his best performance?
No.
No.
What
His
is his best?
Good Will Hunting.
Good Will Hunting.
Yeah.
I think why I'm not a fan of him is because of how, when it comes to like comedy, like just how fucking stupid he is. Like, I remember him on Mork and Mindy, and I've seen a bit of his stand-up. I'm like, Jesus, he's just absolutely manic.
Have you ever seen that speech he done at it was one of the awards that he done? I think it was the Golden Globes or the Oscars, where he was sitting there and absolutely ripping shreds off of Robert De Niro and Martin Scorsese. Started saying that there was slugs on Martin Scorsese's eyebrows, and that he's the only person in film history to break Robert De Niro's nose during filming and still become best friends with him, and his nose got bigger.
No,
No,
I didn't see
It's
that.
it's so funny.
were they sat there?
Yeah, they were sat there. They were sat there around the tables. Yeah, and Robin Williams was giving a speech, and he ripped shreds off of them. It's so funny.
Did they find it funny?
Yeah, they were sitting there laughing. They were in stitches. It's so good.
I'll have to check it out, to be fair. But good choice, Nigel. And what about you, Andy?
There's too many.
Yeah, it's a few.
Is the answer. Far too many. Mrs. Doubtfire, Aladdin.
Oh yeah, I forgot he was Jim. I've never actually seen
Jumanji.
it.
Yeah. World's Greatest Dad is fucking great. It gets so overlooked, that film.
Don't think I've heard of that one.
Good Morning Vietnam.
I think you got sent it, Nige. Did Marvel fans send you it?
Yeah. Look, everybody knows where I get sent when I don't. What's it called?
World's
Patch
Greatest
Adams.
Dad.
Oh, World's Greatest Dad.
Yeah.
Jeez,
good-
let's have a look.
Good Morning Vietnam is a good Robin Williams
Yeah,
film as well.
Good Morning Vietnam's brilliant. Dead Poet Society is brilliant.
That's one of his more serious roles.
Yeah. The only one I wasn't a big fan of was Flubber.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah.
What's that one called? He done a Disney film where he voiced a robot.
Yeah, it's called. Yeah, there's one called Robots where he's literally just
No,
called
it's not called Robots. It's
Toys? Do you mean Toys?
no.
That's a fucking weird film.
That is a strange
Toys.
film.
It's like Bionic Man or something.
Bicentennial Man.
Bicentennial.
Man. That's it.
Yeah.
I think that's really good, to be fair. Awesome choices, Andy. And we've got Double saying anyway before they go. Thanks, Jake, for your input. Great stuff to rest as always. Perfection. And thanks for all you do as always in the blog this weekend. Thank you so much, Double.
Oh, thank you very much, mate.
Thank you.
And yeah, that
Really
will
appreciate
do for this stream, everyone. Thank you all so much for your amazing comments. Really do appreciate it. Again, sorry to all the comments that I did not get through as always. But thank you all for amazing comments. Really is appreciated as always. And of course, thank you to all my amazing guests for joining me tonight. Really appreciate that as well.
You're
Thank
very
you for
welcome.
having me on.
See you, Scott, mate.
Yeah, Scott.
No worries.
Cheers.
And we got Marvel fan saying good night. Good night,
Good night.
Marvel fan.
Hope
Good
you feel
night,
better
mate.
soon. Hope you feel
Now
better
get to fucking sleep. You're ill.
Yes, definitely. Go to sleep, Marvel fan. You're not well. And thank you for joining, by the way. Really appreciate Marvel fan. And before we go, we know what we do at the end of the live stream.
Uh-huh.
But before we do that, bye everyone. Take care.
Bye.
Have a good weekend.
Ta-ta.
Bye.
1, 2, 3.
Bye.
Shine.